Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Carolyn. I'm an empath and psychic, and I have another pick a pile for you guys today. This is going to be messages from your spirit guides, and I have 3 different piles for you guys to choose from. We have pile 1 with the blue heron card, we have pile 2 with the cardinal card, and we have pile number 3 with the peacock card. So take a moment and pause the video if you need to meditate, really ground yourself and center yourself as you connect with your higher self and with your spirit guides. And then once you feel drawn to a pile or multiple piles, I always say to do what resonates for you. You can find the timestamps in the description box down below. I want to let you guys know that I do have a giveaway going on into April 11th for you guys to win a free reading. I'm going to have the video where I explain the giveaway entry rules and all that stuff in the cards above, and I'm also going to have it linked in the description box as well. I also have all my other social media links there if you want to follow me on those platforms, and I also have ways you can contact me if you want to get your own personal reading. Also, if you guys haven't already, please hit subscribe. I would love to have you guys a part of this family, and also turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out when I post future videos. I post pick a pile readings like this. I also do zodiac readings, collective messages, and other educational videos. And with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the readings. Okay, so those of you who chose pile number 1 with the blue heron, it says make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. So I'm going to go ahead and put this card off to the side, and now let's see what other cards you guys have. So you have card 10, the corn, card 42, otter spirits, you are never alone, and card 12, canary spirits, sing your own song. Okay, so the first thing I'm picking up, I'm definitely getting this anxious energy, and it's a very fast-moving energy. It's almost flustered, and I feel like that your spirit guides can kind of make you guys a little bit flustered or nervous. I feel like sometimes your spirit guides try and contact and communicate with you, and they do it in ways that kind of make you a little bit apprehensive. They make you a little bit taken aback by their approach. I feel like there's things in your life that you can't really explain, or just weird things that go on all the time. And it doesn't feel like it's scary, frightening. It just feels like it's a little bit odd, like things are out of place. And I also feel like your spirit guides, the reason why it's coming across in this flustered energy is they either can't find the right ways to communicate with you, or you are blocked, and so you can't let them communicate with you. I also want to point out that we have the color yellow really appearing in this with the canary and with the corn, and yellow represents the solar plexus chakra, and so that is what your willpower, your ambition. And so I feel like if there's any big decisions you guys have to make, or if there's any big like goals or things you're trying to achieve, your spirit guides are right there with you. Like whatever goals you're setting, your spirit guides want you to embrace them. They want you to make plans. They want you to get goals and achieve them. And also this otter I'm seeing now, it's in the shape of a heart. And so I feel like with your love life, your spirit guides are really guiding you and protecting you with love. And I feel like if you have been dealing with anyone who has been trying to hinder you or hold you back, your spirit guides are causing issues within your relationship, and they are trying to pull you away from anyone who's not good for you. I feel like your spirit guides are very protective of you, and that's why they can be a little bit strong with their communications, where it doesn't always make sense, because sometimes they are sending you roadblocks so you go a different way, so you don't keep trying to force your path when it's something that isn't good for you. I feel like your spirit guides are very protective. To me, I feel like a lot of your spirit guides have this ancestral tie to you. Some of you guys, this was past lives, but others, it's in your current generation. I feel like they could be past loved ones. But I'm really sensing that your spirit guides are around you. They're protecting you right now. And whenever you do feel a little bit worried or flustered, know that you guys are safe. Your spirit guides aren't doing things to try and harm you. They're doing things to try and protect you. And I feel like that's why they're trying to communicate with you, because they want you to understand them better. And I feel like right now, because there's a lack of communication, that's really your biggest hurdle right now. And I feel like you guys, you might need to ground yourself. I feel like if you ground yourself, start practicing some meditations, especially if you want to YouTube or Google meditations that deal with your solar plexus chakra. I feel like that's really going to help you connect with your spirit guides. I feel like a lot of your spirit guides are very powerful. I feel like they are very strong and independent energies, and I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy within them, where they want you to go with the flow and trust in things, trust the process. And for the blue heron card, I'm going back to it. It says make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. So like I was saying earlier, you are really protected right now. You guys have this strong independent energy protecting you, guiding you, knowing that whatever choices and decisions you make with your solar plexus chakra, you guys are being protected because you have the decisiveness within you. I feel like some of you guys, your throat chakra could be a little bit blocked, and that's where this miscommunication is coming from, where you can't express yourself fully, and so your spirit guides in turn can't really speak out to you. They can't reach out to you because they are picking up on your energy, because you guys are such a high vibration that everything in your path just matches that vibration, and I feel like it's kind of blocking you. And so I feel like your throat chakra, it's like in your mind you make sense, but when you try and express it, it comes out wrong or not correct. And it's really just, you need to slow down and really ground center yourself, because it's like your mind is going a mile a minute. You have all these thoughts and interconnections going on, and I'm feeling it now where it's like I know what I'm saying in my head, but expressing it is a little bit difficult. And I feel like that's definitely what's going on with you guys, and that's where your spirit guides are coming into your life, and they are kind of telling you like, hey, pay attention to this. Like, you're really strong, you're really ambitious, you have all this energy in you with your solar plexus chakra, but right now your throat chakra is a little bit overwhelmed. And especially because we have blue here and blue here with the canary as well, it definitely picks up on that throat chakra. Your spirit guides also wanted me to point out with this otter card that they aren't mean. I feel like some of you guys, you feel like your spirit guides are being a little bit mean to you because of the roadblocks. Like I said, they're definitely blocking your path, and they're not doing it because they want you to suffer, because they want you to feel pain or feel bad. They're doing it because it's out of love, because you're really never alone. And so whatever the challenge is, they are helping you overcome it. But sometimes it's like that path you want to go down, it's not meant for you. It's not good for you. And especially because this number 42 equals 6, that is about the heart energy. It's about the love and responsibility of ourselves. And so your spirit guides are taking responsibility to take care of you, to protect your heart. They're doing things that might bring temporary unhappiness, but in the long term, they're protecting you. They're guiding you and making you move on your course on a way that's actually meant for you. And with the corn card, this is about things growing. You plant the seeds and they will come. And because it's the corn energy, to me, it's talking about abundance and prosperity. And so your spirit guides are like, look, like, if you go this way, you're not going to see this corn when it grows. You're not going to see all the seeds that you're planting. And so you really have to go off this current course and go this way, and it's going to be better for you. They have your back. And that's really what your spirit guides want you to know. It's like everything they do, it might be tough love, but it's still love. And I'm definitely getting the sense that a lot of you guys need to state your opinion, state what's on your mind. Really speak up for things, because you have the energy with your solar plexus chakra where you have that decisiveness. But because your throat chakra is a little bit out of sync, it's like you know what you want to do in your mind, but you're not exactly saying it. And so with making the stand, you got to make a stand for what in your life you need to change or what you need to do. You have to get things off your chest. And when you do that, that's going to help you clear the path. That's going to help you go the right way that you need to go. And so I really feel like your spirit guides are giving you this message like, hey, they have your back, they're protecting you. Whatever's not working out, it's because it wasn't meant to work out. That's a big thing. I feel like some of you guys, you're getting frustrated and you guys are trying to hold on to something or force something to work. And your spirit guides are like, look, like, let it go. Like, you're trying to do this, you could get better with this corn, you can get better, but you're settling because you're so stuck on making things work, because you're so stuck on getting this plan, this path that you wanted instead of what you actually need. I feel like that's the big thing. Your spirit guides, they are very independent and they don't mind being harsh with you, and they know what's good for you and what's not good for you. And I feel like you guys get stuck on what you want, but your spirit guides know what you need. That's a big difference I'm hearing for you guys. You are stuck on the idea of things, and like I said, you guys are definitely in your mind, and you have a lot of thoughts and a lot of things that you vision and you plan and you dream, but you're not really grounded. And so you really do have to take time to be mindful, to meditate, to reconnect with yourself and with the universe. And so until you do that, you are focused on what you want, and that's not a bad thing, but it's just, it's not balanced right now. And that's where your spirit guides are coming in, and they're trying to balance you. They're making you focused on what you need. And so I really feel like once you do get more balanced, once you do get more mindful, and you can actually start to be more clear and direct with your choices, you are actually going to have less roadblocks. Right now you're facing challenges because your spirit guides are purposely putting these challenges in your path. But once you move on, once you actually embody this energy and focus on clearing your chakras and healing everything, getting everything in sync, you guys are going to be able to live your life where you are focused on this prosperity, on this abundance. And so I really feel like you have good things. They're coming to you. They're here. Your spirit guides are leading you to them. So if you haven't planted them yet, you're on path to get them, because your spirit guides, no matter how hard they have to fight you, they're not going to let you follow on this course that's not meant for you. They're going to push you this way whether you like it or not. I'm getting the analogy of like sometimes when a kid is throwing a tantrum and the parent just has to let them run their course, let them have a tantrum, and at the end of the day still tell them no. That's what your spirit guides are doing. Like, you can cry, you can kick all you want, it's not going to make a difference to them, because they don't care if they have to wait. They don't care if they have to watch you throw a tantrum. They know it's going to pass eventually, and they have more patience than you do, and so they're going to be the one who outlasts you. And I'm not sure who this message is for, but they also said they're more stubborn than you. I feel like there's one of you where you're like, well, I'll just be more stubborn, and they're calling you out. They're saying that they are more stubborn and they will win. But I definitely feel like your spirit guides are with you. They're trying to communicate even if it's not always clear. And they really want you to focus on your chakras, focus on balancing yourself. And then they will lead you to the things that are meant for you, and quit trying to hold on to things that aren't good. And so really that's the biggest thing for you guys, is just allow yourself to tap into the divine feminine energy and just be in the flow of things. Really allow yourself to adapt to the changes and not resist them. Really embrace things, even if it's a little bit scary, even if it's a little bit nerve-wracking, because it's going to be a new change, a new course that is good for you, because 12 equals number 3, and 3 is all about really being curious and learning about things. I always call it like the toddler of the numbers, because really you are learning about everything and everything is open to you. You have all this potential. And so it says sing your own song. You guys are still going to be able to create something beautiful with this new path. Even if it's not what you initially envisioned, you are still going to have a beautiful life, and you don't have to be concerned. You don't have to be worried about it, because your spirit guides aren't holding you back from this abundance or this prosperity. It's just different than what you thought it was going to be. And so that's definitely the message your spirit guides wanted you to know. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you guys did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with someone else who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to enter the giveaway if you haven't already. Also hit subscribe if you haven't. I would love to have you guys a part of this family. Also turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out when I post future videos. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. So those of you who picked pile number 2 with the card no card, it says the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So I'm going to put this card up to the side. And then for the rest of your cards, you have card 28, Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Card 35, the Medicine Wheel. Card 62, Wild Woman. And card 57, the Time Master. So the first thing I want to point out with your cards is that I'm seeing a lot of the color green. So this is definitely telling me that your spirit guides want you to spend more time in nature. I feel like you could connect with them better in nature. I feel like if you guys even just take a walk outside, that's really going to help clear your mind. I also feel like a lot of your spirit guides could be very connected to nature and with the earth. And I feel like some of you guys, you actually have Gaia as one of your spirit guides. But I feel like your spirit guides are really trying to tell you that it's just really important to clear your mind right now. I feel like you might be dealing with a lot of thoughts, because we have this Time Master card. I feel like you guys could be dealing with a lot of influences. And what your spirit guides want you to know is that while it's okay to be biased with the things we do and take others' opinions and listen to them and see what we want to do, it's also important to notice when you guys are taking on too much other information and when you're letting your past define you too much. And I feel like your spirit guides are really telling you guys that with this Medicine Wheel, you guys get to change your life. You get to be a wild woman. I feel like you guys are letting too much of the past confuse you and make you not feel free, not allow you to do the things you want to do. And that's why you have this frog. It says clear out the clutter. That's what you guys need to do. You need to embrace this wild woman energy more. And I really get the sense that a lot of you guys, your spirit guides have this very free energy, and they want you to free yourself. They want you to let go of these judgments and expectations that you have on yourself or that others are putting on you. I feel like they're telling you it doesn't matter. You don't need to hold on to this anymore. I feel like some of you guys are just dealing with these very harsh people in your life, but they're not actually being constructive to you. I feel like that's what your spirit guides are really pointing out. The people in your life who are judging you, or the things that you were judging yourself about, it's not constructive things. It's not constructive criticism where it's actual advice. A lot of this is nitpicky, and it's mean, and it's nasty, and it's just critiques to make you feel weak, to make you feel small. That's not doing you any good. I feel like a lot of it is things that you can't change. It's things you can't control, and you're just beating yourself up about it. Or things you can control, but it's arbitrary. It's more to do with like how you look or the way you act, and really, that's not affecting anyone. I feel like the people who are judging you for it, it's because they're insecure with themselves and with their lives, and they're taking it out on you. But your spirit guides are telling you like you're better than that. You don't need to listen to it. I feel like with this wild woman card, it's like you guys have thick skin. You have been through a lot, and your spirit guides are like, you can get past this. But I really feel like your spirit guides are just letting you know, like, clear out the clutter. I feel like some of you guys, they actually want you to become more minimalist. And now this isn't saying that everyone has to go extreme and throw out everything and only live a minimalist lifestyle, but it's saying just clear some clutter. Let go of things that make you feel bad about yourself. Let go of things that just don't make you feel good. Kind of like how Marie Kondo says, just keep what sparks joy. That's what your spirit guides want for you. And it's not even just like in physical things. This is with people. This is with the environments you surround yourself with, the places you go, where you live even. It's everything. Just only do what sparks you joy. If it doesn't, you're going to be this wild woman. You're going to go on your own path until you find what sparks you joy. I really feel like your spirit guides want you to start taking more control of your life. And I also want you guys to know that your spirit guides are with you, but they're more behind the scenes. To me, it feels like they're supporting you. They're this energy that's with you, but they are not telling you what to do. I feel like your spirit guides are more subtle, and I feel like they definitely have the energy where they're going to watch what you do. They're going to see what you do. They want you to learn your own lessons, to learn from your own mistakes, and they're going to pick you up if you need help, and they're going to support you, but they're also not going to coddle you. But it's not so much in a tough love type of way. It's in a, we set them up for success, and we know that they're capable of it, so we're not going to interfere because we trust them. It's this very trusting energy between you and your spirit guides. And so they're watching you, but they're believing that you're going to do what's best for you. And so that's where they're not trying to interfere too much. They're not trying to cause too much change in your life. And with this cardinal card, it's talking about the polarities of your life, and your physical pleasures are out of balance, and so you need to bring them back into equilibrium. That is really about you focusing on how to clear the clutter. It's about you focusing on what's actually bringing you peace and serenity in your life. Because some of you, I feel like you are staying in this toxic environment because you guys are trying to pursue this goal or this manifestation, and you think that some of you guys, I feel like this is actual people, but others it's the things that you surround yourself with. But it's like you're surrounding yourself by people or things that are negative that you think you need to use in order to get you the success, in order to reach your goal. And your spirit guides are like, yeah, but at what cost? That's really what your spirit guides are like looking for, is for you to have the point and the realization of actually analyzing everything in your life and realizing, hey, I'm not in control. Yeah, I'm achieving this goal, but I feel like I have to lose a part of myself. And I feel like that's why your spirit guides want you to make this change, because you really need to be in nature more, really clear your mind and let go of the things that don't matter. Because at the end of the day, I feel like this goal started out fun. It started out as something you wanted, and now you're on the path towards it, you're working towards it, and I feel like you guys could achieve it. Like, I don't feel like this is anything where you're working super hard and it's not coming into fruition. I think whatever you're working towards, if you stay in the path, eventually you'll get it. It might take a while, it might take a lot of hard work, but you will get it. But I feel like you will have to lose yourself in the process. I feel like you don't feel free. I feel like you don't feel happy. You're not having joy in your life right now because a lot of it is clutter, it's background noise, it's things you don't want. To me, I'm kind of getting the vision that your spirit guides are telling you. It's like, okay, at the end of the day, in like 20 years from now, you're going to be surrounded by all the things that you thought you wanted, everything that you could have around you, but yet still be very lonely. And so I feel like your spirit guides want you to really assess your life right now and just see what you're doing, even if it's not that obvious. I feel like some of you guys, it's little things in your life that you don't even feel are that bad. It's like little annoyances that you live with, but you think that it's going to be worth it, and so you're pushing through it. And your spirit guides are watching you, and they're giving you this message as a way to say, okay, yes, you can work past it. You can keep pushing through it. But it's just going to keep growing and spiraling, because it's like, okay, yes, right now it's a little thing, but eventually it's going to be a bigger thing, and then it's going to get bigger, and then you're going to hate all these other things you're surrounding yourself with. And so I really feel like this is a message that's just saying, like, wake up to it, like, clear out the clutter, let go of the things that don't matter, let go of the things and the ideas that you think you want, and focus on what you actually get enjoyment out of, what you actually want. Take that control and let go of the judgment from others. I feel like some of you guys, you're working towards this goal or this status because you feel like you have to, because society has been telling you that you have to. That's why I feel like a lot of you guys, this could be career based, where it's like you need stability, you need security. But others, it's about like the people you surround yourself with, or like where you live. It's like all these status type things where it's about how others view you. Do they think you're successful? Do they think that you have stability? Do they think that you have the life that they want to live? Do they envy you? And I feel like a lot of this is things that you want others to perceive you as, but meanwhile you're not even envious of your own life. You kind of look at your life, and on a status level you might envy it, but you don't envy the way it's making you feel. It's not fulfilling you. And so I really feel like this is a message from your spirit guides, like, hey, let go of the judgments, make the change you need to, so you don't end up hating the things you're with, hating the life that you created. And like I said, like, not all of you, it's going to be this big, I hate everything about my life, but there's going to be that nagging part of you that is like, hey, I'm not fulfilled. And I feel like if you make this change now, if you listen to the messages from your spirit guides, if you ground yourself and you cut the clutter out and you do what makes you happy, you're not going to live your life with any regrets. I feel like right now you are focused on regrets, and I feel like some of you guys with this Time Master card, when we were talking about the fears and the judgments, you guys are already living your life full of regrets. You already regret the past so much. I feel like your spirit guides are just telling you, like, they don't want you to continue to always be regretting all the choices that you have made. They want you to start enjoying your life. Even if you still regret the things that happened in your past, they want you to move on, they want you to heal, they want you to forgive yourself, but at least you won't be regretting more choices that you make. And so I really feel like your spirit guides are protecting you. They're trusting that you're going to make the right choices, but they just want you to start to enjoy things more, to be happy, and really take care of yourself, because they're protecting you, they're watching over you, but you are the one who has the free will. You have the power to make the choices. And so that's really what you guys need to know. It's like, ultimately, you guys have to start evaluating things and seeing where this direction is taking you, and seeing if you guys are actually going to be happy, if you guys currently are happy. I feel like some of you guys haven't even asked yourself that lately. And so just be prepared to make some changes if you need to, so that you can start embodying this wild woman energy and being more happy and feeling more joy within yourself, even if it's not what other people would say is what you need to do. Really be a little bit selfish and really be introspective right now, and just focus on you. Don't focus on others. And I feel like that's really going to give you a clear state of mind where you can just clear the clutter from your life and just feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. I really feel like your spirit guides are giving you this message, like, hey, this is your wake-up call. You have the information. Now we're trusting you to make the right choices and just do what you want to do. Do what makes yourself happy, and you won't have any more regrets. So I really hope that this resonates for you guys. If it did, please let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you guys did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others who need to hear this message. Don't forget to enter the giveaway if you want to win your own free reading. And if you guys haven't already, please hit subscribe. I would love to have you guys a part of this family. Also turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out when I post future videos. I post pick-up piles like this. I also post collective readings and zodiac readings, and I also post educational videos. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. So those of you who chose pile number 3 with the peacock, it says let yourself stand out and be noticed. So I'm going to put this card off to the side here. You guys have card 2, Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Card 58, Stag Spirit, take the lead. Card 63, Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. And then you have card 20, Flow. And card 18, the Earth Keeper. So the first thing I'm sensing from your spirit guides is with this Flow and this Earth Keeper card, to me their faces really stand out. I feel like your spirit guides are trying to tell you guys that you have seen them, that you know who they are. I feel like some of you guys, you could have seen pictures of them. Some of you, I feel like you could have been reading about things, or you could have been Googling something, and I feel like you were Googling it because you were trying to study it or something along those lines, and you saw their face. And I feel like your spirit guides, for those of you where you did see them, they're telling you like when you thought it was them, you were correct. It was them. This is them validating that. I feel like some of you guys, even if you didn't know that they were your spirit guides, you had some weird feeling. It's like there was a sense of deja vu, or like you knew them, or just this odd energy where you were drawn to keep looking at their picture. I feel like this is confirmation from your spirit guides that that was them communicating with you. I also feel like your spirit guides are people who are pure in your lives when you need them. So they will send a lot of communications. They will send a lot of symbols. I feel like they really talk to you through angel numbers, through animals. They are constantly sending you messages when you need them. And they show up when you need them. They make themselves known. With this peacock here, it's definitely a bird that when you see it, you know what it is. And I feel like that's what your spirit guides are saying. Like when they are in your life, you know that they are in your life. You are having a lot of good things go your way, or you feel a lot of protection, you feel safe, you feel secure. I feel like they really open up their arms for you. And because we have Flow and the Earth Keeper, to me it feels like a lot of your spirit guides have a lot of feminine energy, where they are definitely like motherly, they are very nurturing, they are very caring, but I also feel like they are extremely protective. I feel like your spirit guides are giving you this message like they will fight for you. They have your back. And we have a lot of strong animal cards here. We have the antelope, the stag, and the vulture. And both these animals here, the antelope and the stag, they have horns. And to me, that's really a symbol of strength. Like there's a power with them. And then we have the vulture. And the vulture here has a crown on his head. And so to me, that's really saying that your spirit guides are very powerful. I also feel like because I called the vulture him, that you guys do have male spirit guides. So you have male spirit guides with a lot of feminine energy, because everyone, no matter male or female, you have feminine and masculine energy. So I feel like majority of you guys, your spirit guides are male with feminine energy. But I really feel like there's a strong energy, and I feel like what your spirit guides want you to know is that life is about to speed up for you. You are about to be seen. You are about to be noticed. And with that, your spirit guides are saying they're about to come into your life, and they're coming into your life full force. Some of you guys, you are having a spiritual awakening. And some of you guys, you actually are clairvoyant and you can see your spirit guides, and they are actually going to be communicating with you and working with you. But others, they are coming into your life through their signs, through their symbols, because your life is about to get a little bit crazier. It's about to be a little bit more hectic, but it's going to be in an extremely good way for you, because it's going to allow you to take the lead and stand out. I feel like some of you guys, if you have been trying to get your name out there or get people to notice you, they are going to take notice. And with this vulture card, it says nothing is wasted. To me, this is about you really using your resources. I also feel like your spirit guides are very good at communicating with you and showing you other options. And so some of you guys, I feel like if you have to hustle, if you have to make things work, you're working with whatever you have. You're not waiting for the perfect thing to come into your life. You are using what you have and you're making it work. I'm also hearing the term for some of you guys, if you are trying to achieve some sort of status or get something done, fake it till you make it. I feel like you guys are very good at manifesting things because you pretend that you have everything you need, and in turn you receive everything that you need. I really sense that you guys are able to take the lead, and you do that because your spirit guides are there guiding you along the way. And so I definitely feel like this is a message from your spirit guides that you know who they are protecting you, they're surrounding you, and they have your back, and that your life is about to speed up. I feel like this is a message saying your spirit guides are about to enter your life. You are going to start seeing a lot more signs and symbols from them. They are really going to be communicating with you, and pay attention to those messages because they're going to be leading you on the right path, because things are going going to be moving at such a fast pace, your spirit guides are really going to be telling you, okay, do this, don't do that, follow this. And they're going to be guiding you when you don't really know what to do. I feel like a lot of this is going to be a little bit overwhelming, and it's almost like I'm picturing like if a mother and a child have to walk through traffic, the mom's going to grab the child's hand as they walk, and that's what's going on with your spirit guides. Yeah, things are going crazy, they're going to be really intense and really fast paced, but they have your hand, they're guiding you. And what I'm also sensing with this flow card, it's almost like the rapids in a river. That's really what I'm hearing for you guys. It's like you are going to be moving at this extremely fast pace, and also with the Earth Keeper and the Vulture, there's wings in both these images. You guys are flying fast. And so to me, it really feels like all the elements are in balance. It's like you have the fire energy, you have the passion of everything moving at a fast pace. You have this flow, which to me is like showing river rapids, where you have this water where it's very intense, but it's moving forward and it's getting where it needs to be. And then you have the wings, which represents air, where you guys are keeping yourselves high above the things, where you're seeing things in a clear perspective, but you're also grounded because of the Earth Keeper. It's like you are able to be multidimensional and multifaceted because your spirit guides are helping you. It's like you are taking your own experiences, you're using your own critical thinking skills and really evaluating the situation as you move forward on this path, but then your spirit guides are coming in and they're filling in all the blanks. And so I really feel like your spirit guides, they're guiding you because they're helping you when you are confused. The parts that you don't know, the things you need more information about, they're guiding you on that. And some of you guys who are going through a spiritual awakening, a lot of your spirit guides are giving you a lot of downloads, and you are going to receive a lot of information through them. And I also want to go back to the beginning when I said that you could have found their images through studying or through Googling them or looking them up online. I really feel like some of you guys, you might be getting downloaded to research things, to learn about a different era or a different part of history. And by doing that and doing your research on that, that is when you are going to come across their picture. And so this could be a thing where you haven't seen them yet, but you are going to. And so I really feel like your spirit guides are with you, they're protecting you, they're telling you, hey, big changes are coming for you, but embrace them because we're gonna have your back, we're gonna guide. And so I feel like the message for you, it's like whatever you've been working towards, just know that your life is about to shift. People are gonna notice you, people are gonna know who you are, and it's gonna be a really good change, but it might be overwhelming. So just know that when things do get overwhelming, your spirit guides are gonna be with you, they're gonna be protecting you, they're gonna be leading you on the right path. And you guys have the ability within yourself to take the lead, to take control. It's just a matter of building up that courage. And until you do, they're going to be right there supporting you. But I feel like you're definitely very safe, you're very protected. Even though things are moving fast, it doesn't feel like it's anything you need to be nervous about. And I feel like it's all going to be good for you. I feel like with this peacock energy, it's about you standing out. And you guys are really being noticed, but it's going to be in a good way. It's like you guys are finally getting the recognition you need. And so I really feel like your spirit guides are kind of showing you off to the world. They're being very proud of you and telling you like, hey, be prepared for this because I'm going to make everyone look at you. And so I feel like your spirit guides, they could even be setting things up in the universe so that you do get noticed. They could be kind of planting the seeds for you, and then you're going to move forward, you're going to take the lead, and then everyone's going to see you because of all the work your spirit guides in the universe have been doing behind the scenes that you haven't even seen. And that's why you guys have the Earth Keeper, because it's like the Earth is really protecting you. And so I feel like this future is going to be really good for you guys. It's just remembering to breathe and remembering to be connected with your spirit guides, to take their messages. And as long as you pay attention to what they're telling you, you're going to succeed because they're protecting you. I really sense that there's this very wholesome, good energy about all of this. And just know, like, even if you're a little bit scared, even if you're a little bit uncertain, if you take the lead, you will be able to fake it till you make it. You're going to be able to gain control. So don't worry about that. Your spirit guides won't have to guide you forever. It's just in the beginning, while you're transitioning, they're going to be with you. Once you get the hang of things, they're going to let you do your own thing because you're going to be in the flow of everything. And you're going to be able to control your life and manage things the way you want to once you get that control and you feel like you're ready to leave the nest, so to speak. Because like I said, there's the really like mother nurturing energy. So I feel like your spirit guides are with you until you say, you know what, it's okay, I'm good. And then they're still going to be watching you, they're going to be protecting you, swooping in anytime that they need to protect you. But I really feel like your spirit guides, they have your back, but they also know when they need to step back. And so there's the good balance between you and them. And so I really feel like they just want you to know, like, they have a lot of love and a lot of protection for you. and just know that you got it. You have all the tools you need to succeed. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, please let me know in the YouTube comments down below. If you guys did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with someone else who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to enter the giveaway if you haven't already, so you get a chance to win a free reading. And I really hope that you subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you guys a part of this family. Also, turn on that bell notification if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post future videos. I post pick-up piles like this, but I also post zodiac readings, collective readings, and educational videos. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.